live once again on a Sunday, April 26th, in the year of our Lord, 2026. Skyrim Live.
Codlec White Mane is a better place now. Or is there any place better than Salt?
Is the line for my next performance starting already? Come on, don't be shy. Plenty of room for everyone. All right, how about this? Shadows creep, and phantoms leap. A man's he's got scared, and the demons dared to, visit upon him, all which they feared. Brilliant, I know. It's a gift. I'm in the mood to sing. What about you, friend? Care to join me?
Did I get away with it? Nobody noticed. The heck was that? Did I hit myself with the hammer or what?
Never would have believed it. Seen it with my own eyes.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I've got a letter and a lot of gold. Something about it being your, inheritance. Oh, and sorry for your loss. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Can't a man have a bit of privacy? Get out of here. Last warning. Leave now. Guard! Trespasser! Hey!
Where'd you come? That'll teach you.
Fatality.
Brother?
Sister.
You're alive. Then I guess you haven't paid a visit to the vampire yet, huh? Brother, no sarcasm this time. You faced a vampire and lived to tell the tale. Well done. And if you contracted sanguinare vampiris, be sure to get that taken care of. Else you'll end up like our own Babette. Unless, of course, that was your goal all along. Here's your payment. Wonderful. The only good bard is a dead one as far as I'm concerned. All that singing and mirth. Your payment, as per the usual. Well, aren't we the eager one? Sorry to disappoint, but there's nothing. Try me again later.
I wonder, are there endless Dark Brotherhood quests?
always taught to avoid these types of ruins. I think I see why now.
By the almighty divines, you've come. You've actually come. This dreadful black sacrament thing. It worked. Yes, so it would seem. Well, I won't waste your time. I would like to arrange a contract. Several, actually. I dare say, the work I'm offering has more significance than anything your organization has experienced in, well, centuries. As I said, I want you to kill several people. You'll find the targets as well as their manners of elimination quite varied. I'm sure someone of your disposition will probably even find it enjoyable. But you should know that these killings are but a means to an end, for they pave the way to the most important target. The real reason I'm speaking with a cutthroat in the bowels of this detestable crypt, for I seek the assassination of the Emperor. It's a shocking request, I know, but it is inside the purview of what you Dark Brotherhood types do, isn't it? If history is to be believed, you must understand, so much has led to this day, so much planning and maneuvering. Now you're here, as if the very stars have finally aligned. But I digress. Here, let me give you these. They are to be delivered to your, superior. Rexus! The items.
Here. Here.
The sealed letter will explain everything that needs to be done. The amulet is quite valuable. You can use it to pay for any and all expenses.
Costa Blue, hello, welcome back. How's it going?
Is there something else you need? Is there something else you need? Is there something else you need?
Who's there?
You're back. Good. All right, so, did you meet this Motier? What did he want? You're joking. What's this? By Sithis, you're not joking. To kill the Emperor of Tamriel. The Dark Brotherhood hasn't done such a thing since the assassination of Pelagius. As a matter of fact, no one has dared assassinate an Emperor of Tamriel since the murder of Uriel Septim, and that was 200 years ago. No, she certainly wouldn't. And, for whatever reason, she chose to relay Motier's information to you. I don't know exactly what's going on here, if you're the listener, or this is some fluke, or what. But what we now have before us... You're damn right we'll accept it. If we pull this off, the Dark Brotherhood will know a fear and respect we haven't seen in centuries. You think I'd abandon an opportunity to lead my family to glory? But this is all so much to take in. I need time to read the letter and figure out where we go from here. And this amulet... I'm thinking we need that amulet appraised. I want to know where it came from, how much it's worth, and if we can actually get away with selling it. And there's only one man who can give us what we need. Delvin Mallory. He's a fence, a private operator. Works out of the Ratway in Riften. Give me the letter. Bring Mallory the amulet. Find out everything you can and sell it if he's willing. He'll offer a letter of credit. That's fine. Delvin Mallory and the Dark Brotherhood have... history. He can be trusted.
It is time for the first cup of coffee.
It's good to see you in one piece, lad. I just wanted to give you a proper thank you for everything you've done. The guild is back on its feet again, and on its way to a prosperous future. What's become of the skeleton key? That's it then. After all those years of helplessly watching the guild decline. But enough of that. I'm confident that with you in charge, we'll soon have more gold than we could possibly spend. I'll be down here, trying to coordinate everything with Delvin and Vex, to make sure the coin keeps flowing, and no one skims. If you still feel like doing some jobs, I'm sure Delvin and Vex have more than their fair share to give out. Either way, it's been a pleasure, my friend. Here's to the future of the Guild. May it last another 1,000 years.
Here's to the guild. And to... who's this again? Mother Mary? Mara. Mother Mara, right? Is that who this is? I've been lost down here before in the Ragged Flagon. Wandering around these tunnels, going in circles.
Something you need? Anything? Oh, I see. Well, you're making friends all over, ain't ya? So, how's Astrid doing these days? Tell her to stop by sometime. We can have a drink. Catch up.
This actor's voice sounds very familiar.
Business,
Can't place
of course. What kind of business? Let's see. Where, oh, where did you get this? No, don't answer. I don't want to know. This is an amulet of the Emperor's Elder Council, specially crafted for each member. Worth a small fortune. Ain't something you give up lightly. Look, it ain't my business to tell the Dark Brotherhood its business, but if you killed a member of the Elder Council, you better believe... Buy it. This. An Elder Council amulet. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, indeed. Oh, wait just one moment. Here is a letter of credit, usable by Astrid only, for any service or item I can provide, as per our standard arrangement. You bring that back to your lovely mistress, with my regards. Looking for work? Hey, this guild needs the coin.
Welcome to the cozy
Walking
little
away
family.
without saying
I'm one of the
a word is
lookouts
not
for the...
gonna make you
I give
popular
special
around
rates
here.
to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got. Until next time.
So, it's one thing to say you've got the skills to be a thief. It's another to actually use them. All right, then. It's been a long... Some may call this junk.
I forgot I'm looking for
I call
goat
them
horns for my new house. I don't think this guy has what I'm looking for though. He's got food.
All right, then. I hear even the simple jobs are becoming...
If you're looking
She
for
has
extra
something.
work, talk to
Never
Vex.
used to be like
I give special rates to members of the Thieves Guild. Show me what you've got.
Nope. Doesn't have anything either.
All right, then.
Need a few spare septums? I got the cure right here.
Good, you're back. The Elder Council? Oh, now that explains quite a bit. Motier, you naughty, naughty boy. Hiring the Dark Brotherhood to help you rise beyond your station. Delicious. Was Mallory willing to buy the amulet? Splendid. Then we're ready to begin. Or, more specifically, you're ready to begin. After all, you're the one the Night Mother spoke to. Now then, I hope you have something nice to wear, because you're going to a wedding. Well, more like the public reception. It should be a lovely affair. You'll mingle with the guests, eat some cake, stab the bride. Oh, yes, you've got to kill the bride at her wedding. And they say romance is dead. Her name is Vittoria Vici. She oversees the East End Company's business holdings in Solitude. The wedding is being held in that city, at the Temple of the Divines. Her death will cause an uproar, which is exactly what we want. Vici is likely to address her guests frequently, as is the wedding custom. Kill her when she does that, and I promise you a significant bonus. Now go, and give my best to the bride. Off to Solitude with you. Time to give the Emperor some real motivation to visit Skyrim.
You know, the Winking Skeeter's not just the best inn in Solitude. So the only inn in Solitude.
Hey now, you be careful with that fire.
I'm so glad Vittoria and Asgeir chose a public reception. That way the entire city can share in their holy bond.
You know nothing about us. Nothing!
What an amazing day this has been. I hope you've been enjoying the festivities. I'm just so overwhelmed. Such kindness for me.
Why, it's treason.
And when the elves marched into your beloved Cyrodiil, and everyone took up arms against them...
Oh, no need to be shy. My day is your day, please. Eat, drink, make merry. We're all friends here. Please, enjoy yourself.
I gotta kill this nice lady
Let's not get too
on her
close
wedding
to my
day?
new bride, eh?
That's just not right.
Vittoria did pretty well for herself, marrying that Asgeir. Not a bad look. Fellow at all.
Long as I stay out of the way, the gods don't seem to care about me being...
A marriage of both love and political advantage. Rare thing indeed.
I still think my boy should have had a traditional Nord wedding. In the mountain air.
Astrid ordered me.
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
This mission dangereux. Are you saying that this mission is dangerous? French? Yeah, look at all the... everyone wants to kill me now. Oh! Riddled with arrows. If I could get to a high place and shoot her with an arrow, I could get away with it. I don't know if you can get up there.
You know, the Winking Skeever's not just the best inn in Solitude. It's also the only inn.
So maybe I can go a different route. Let's.
Divine's blessing. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
I act.
It's so bright.
Straight from the fjord.
Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
Typical Imperial rot. You speak of Skyrim like you know the land.
I'm so glad Vittoria and Asgir...
You're from Cyrodiil. You know nothing about us. Nothing. Long as I stay out of the way, the gods don't seem to care about me.
Stormcloaks refuse to submit to Imperial authority. Such seditious behavior. Why, it's treason, please!
What was that? Vittoria! No!
The bride has been murdered! Somebody help!
Astrid ordered me to keep an eye on you. Figured you could use a hand when the chaos erupted. I'll try and hold him off as best I can. You get back to the sanctuary.
I guess I was just here.
What was that?
Can I get away with it in fast travel? Let's see. Nope. I'm gonna have to fight my way through Stormcloaks.
Who did this?
Lucky hit. No sign of him.
She's got the grilled chicken breast in her pocket. That's classy. Look at these nice sandals she was wearing. I could give these to my daughter. Wedding ring. I'm gonna take it all. How about that? Got a steel dagger. And the grilled chicken breast.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people.
Okay.
What say you in your defense?
I'll pay the bounty.
Smart man. Now come along with us.
That's all I had to do to
We'll
get
take
away with
any
this?
stolen goods and you'll be free to go.
I was gonna have to kill everyone.
you pay the
I
fine,
didn't want to do that because these are my former brothers in battle.
The news is everywhere. Vittoria Vici, the Emperor's cousin, butchered at her own wedding. Well done. Let's see His Eminence try to ignore this. With Vici's murder, you've started us down a path the Dark Brotherhood hasn't traveled in centuries. The assassination of an emperor. And now your reward. A unique spell to summon a legend of the Dark Brotherhood. His soul serves us now in death, as his body once did in life. Unfortunately, in your zeal, you failed to eliminate Vici while she addressed her guests as directed. I'm sorry, but your bonus is forfeit. Now then, time to proceed to the next stage of the plan.
Oh no.
Go and speak with Gabriella. She's been helping me arrange your next contract.
That's what happens when you don't listen. See? Summon Spectral. My reward was... My reward was forfeited? What does that mean, the gold? But I still got the spell though, right? Dark Seducer. No, that's not it. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Summon Spectral Assassin. I think that's the thing I just got. Summons the ghost of the legendary assassin Lucien. Lucien LeChance to fight by your side until he's defeated. Nice.
You slew everyone. Well, except that one that you kept alive to serve as a witness. Is
Dear
your
brother,
witness,
I've
or
been
you're
waiting
still
for you.
no
Your
bound?
next contract awaits, as I'm sure Astrid indicated. With the Emperor's arrival in Skyrim now a certainty, his security service, the Penitus Oculatus, will need to begin its preparations immediately. Security is being handled by a Commander Morrow. Astrid and I have devised a plan to break the man, and in doing so, cripple the Emperor's protection. You are to slay the Commander's son, Gaius Morrow, and once he is dead, plant false evidence on his body, implicating him in a plot to kill the Emperor. He is set to leave the Penitus Oculatus outpost at Dragonbridge and inspect the security of each city in Skyrim. Go there now, observe Gaius Morrow's departure and follow him. Waylay him in one of the cities and send his soul to Sithis. Once he's dead, plant the incriminating letter on his body and let fate take care of the rest. Oh, and one final thing. To earn your bonus, do not kill Gaius Morrow in Dragonbridge or on the road. Kill him in one of the other major cities he'll be visiting. There, the body will be discovered quickly, as will the letter implicating Gaius Morrow in the plot to assassinate the Emperor. Do that, and Astrid has authorized me to grant you a rather unique bonus. It is a special token to be given to Olava the Feeble in Whiterun. Olava is an old and dear friend, and a powerful seer. The token entitles you to a reading of your future. It's an opportunity one should not pass up. No, so your best plan is to follow him after he leaves Dragonbridge. However, there is one other option. We know there's an actual written travel schedule somewhere in the Penitus Oculatus outpost. Securing that would, obviously, be most beneficial.
Secretly, and then have the whole thing.
Walk in Gaius Morrow's shadow
In truth,
and
it was
deliver
so
him the
easy.
judgment of
I feel a
Sithis.
bit guilty. Once again, the sweet innocent child.
Ah, you're back. It was good to fight alongside you. I'm sure people won't be forgetting that wedding anytime soon.
Let me guess. Astrid failed to mention I'm her husband? She has a tendency to do that. Doesn't want the others thinking she plays favorites. Yes? You're part of a family now, Hamshank. I trust you, you trust me. Got it?
know you will. But all the same, remember everything I said. Stay alert. Get to the cities, make your observations, and move on.
I understand. You're being paranoid. I'm inspecting security, not charging off into battle. There's not a lot that can go wrong.
Son, when the Emperor's safety is concerned, anything could go wrong. Trust me, we have nothing to say to one another.
Skyrim Meegs. Let's go! What's up, Seth? Welcome back. How's it going? Bueno, that's good. I'm doing great. I wasn't going to go live today, but I decided to go live. Why not? And looking outside, nice cloudy day again. We got a lot of rain last night, so that was pretty good. We always need rain in this area. Just started a new playthrough. Always watch others in the background when I play. That's awesome, man. Thank you for being here and watching. But yeah, we always really need rain in this area because it gets really the air gets really dirty really easily because of all the agriculture around us. And it's like a valley. We're surrounded by mountains, so the smog and the dirt just kind of sits. Yesterday was a big rain day where I'm at too. Dino Farone, welcome. Hold on, I gotta go to my channel so I can read I'm reading the comments off the TV and it doesn't let me see the whole thing. I got back from Michigan and actually watched the rest of your stream yesterday. Nice. I don't usually do that. I see you left early too. It's cloudy today and cold. That's crazy. I don't remember where you said you're from, Seth. But I know you don't live in California, so it's weird how it's like, how is it cloudy and rainy everywhere, apparently? Because we live in a simulation. Yeah, Indiana, that's it. Okay, what am I supposed to do with this guy? Do I gotta kill him, or do I gotta follow him? I think I just need to kill him. I thought I heard something about like following him to maybe that was to follow him so that I could take him out where no one would see, right? Yeah, I left early yesterday. And Saturday is the best day to stream too. Everybody's home, so there's more potential for people to watch, but I had to leave. I had to travel. So unfortunately I wasn't able to. I probably would have went like 5 hours instead of the normal 3 hours that I do. I think you get something extra if you kill him in a major city. Oh man, I messed it up. You know what? I can load it. I can go back and load it from when I walked out of the door. It should have auto-saved. I'll load this one. Y'all heard about the missing scientists in the US? Well, I guess 8 Chinese scientists have also gone missing. What? Yeah, you want to kill him in a city. It's worth it. Okay. For sure, that's what I'm going to do. Reload it. So 8 Chinese scientists as well, were they were working on the same thing? On the UFO stuff? What is going on? Okay, so I gotta follow this guy or maybe wait till he... If you kill him in another city, you'll get a bonus. He walks solitude. It takes a while for him to walk there. Same stuff. They're working on the same stuff. So where are they going? Did they all get, like, taken away on a mothership? What about anybody else in the chat? You guys know about that? About the missing scientists that are working on the UFO technology? Thought it was Russia or China, but now China has lost some. I don't know. So if Russian scientists go missing, then it's probably aliens, right? Or it could just be a group of people, a group of humans that are working on this thing, and then didn't we like come up with an idea, Seth, last time we were talking about this, that they could be like, it's kind of like they're sequestering these scientists and kind of taking them away from society so that they can work on a specific problem or something involving aliens or involving this technology. Private company. Yeah, it may be that too. There may not be any aliens at all. Maybe it's just maybe they found a technology, or somebody else had a technology. Maybe this is an ancient civilization coming back from underground or from underwater. Because a lot of these UFOs are seen above, like hovering above water, or coming out of the water, or going back under. That was one of the reports that I think a pilot gave, was that he saw this massive thing moving underwater really fast. So they may have been under there the whole time. Maybe they're coming back now. And we have the technology now to see it, to track them, so, or to spot them at least. Maybe they've been there the whole time. And maybe they're just another race of humans, right? So I'm going to follow this guy for however long it takes. Isn't it around 80% of the ocean is undiscovered? Yeah, I think so. Well, the last time I saw the statistic was a while back, and they said that we had only explored 3% of the ocean. Don't want to sound like a conspiracy theorist, but I found it very strange that 11 people have gone missing in the U.S. since 22. Video you watched, a woman that ended up dead, and I don't know, man, the world is Roblox. Yeah, the world's a simulation. She talked about a guy following her that looked Eastern European. But now, since China has lost some too, I don't know. Yeah, I've heard some really weird stories. So I listen to a lot of conspiracy theory podcasts, and I've heard about like slave colonies on the moon, where there's these what people call the tall whites. They look like Europeans, Yeah, they're like aliens, but they look like Europeans, and they enslave humans on the moon to do work for them. So I don't know. I don't know about that. We just flew around the moon and looked at the dark side, and apparently there was nothing there. But a lot of people believe that was faked. I want to believe it was real, though. That the latest moon mission was real. I would like to believe that that's real, that we went to the moon. Send me to the moon, bro. I'm down. Me too. I'll go. I would go if they would let me. You guys ever notice that astronauts really look unhealthy? I don't know if it's the training they go through or what. They all just kind of look sick, you know. Those people that think it's fake are funny. There's a lot of them too these days, Seth. There's more. I mean, I've seen more people that think it's fake, I think, that do podcasts and videos and stuff. There's just thousands of people that say it's fake, and they're just pointing out pictures, little things that don't make sense. They're usually nerds that go to space. Yeah, you gotta be very smart. Well, we have flat earthers. Yes, we do. Muscle atrophy from the lack of gravity.
Hand over your
yeah, that's true.
Or I'll gut you like a fish.
Oh, we got a thief here. Let's see. Walk away right now. I'm gonna intimidate him.
Nice try, but you don't.
I knew it wouldn't work. I hoped it wouldn't
Not
work.
gonna ask again.
Let's see. What could I say? I'd rather die.
And I guess that's your last request, fool.
Where'd you come from?
It's nothing.
Oh, where's the tough guy going now? I guess I don't have a soul gem big enough for his soul. Or does he have a soul? Do these lizard guys have souls? I don't think I have this armor. This looks pretty cool. Glass armor. I probably have it. Forgot that I had it. But if we can maintain a speed of 1G, that wouldn't be a problem. We're gonna travel great distances through space by using quantum physics. I think that if we're ever gonna get anywhere in space, it's gonna be with quantum physics. I hope. So this guy's walking to solitude, right? Oh wait, what was his schedule? He's going to a major city. Let's see. I either wish I was born 1,000 years ago or 1,000 years after. These times are crazy, but still not eventful enough for me. Oh, and Emperor Mark, you noticed that only recently. That's a dope name. Thank you. I always think about like what character I wouldn't want to be like a middle manager or even a king. I want to be the emperor of the galaxy. But I wouldn't be like a Sith Lord emperor though. I think I'd be a fair emperor. Not one drunk off of dark magic. You know what I mean? Even though that's tempting. Gaius Morrow's schedule. You should play Stellaris. What is Stellaris? I don't think I've heard of that. That's the only game you've been playing the last 6 years? Dang. Stellaris. So do you get to be the emperor of a galaxy?
Inn in Solitude. It's also the only inn in Solitude.
Okay, so this guy's gonna come to Solitude, right? Let's see where is he? I fast traveled, which made time go by, so he's going the opposite direction. What the hell? Brookstead.
A coin or two for a veteran?
Maybe if I wait.
Much to ask.
Okay, I'm gonna Google Stellaris real quick. See what this is all about.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
The Emperor's cousin, killed, right here in Solitude. I feel nothing but shame.
It's about space. Create a species and a government. And your species just discovered faster than light travel and can expand into other star systems and colonize other worlds. That sounds pretty cool. But is it an open world game? $4X grand strategy video game by Paradox Interactive, where players lead an interstellar civilization, exploring, expanding, exploiting, and exterminating across a procedurally generated galaxy.
It's not much to ask.
It looks like a board game or something, the images I see.
It's not just the best inn in Solitude. It's also the only inn in Solitude.
It's a map. I'll send pictures on my own profile if you want to see here.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
If you want to check that out later. Yeah, I'll check it out. You're going to put it on this on your YouTube channel? It's detailed. Don't be alarmed by the game style. It's very beautiful. So, can you play it on PS5? Man, this guy's taking the scenic route. Let's see, I'm gonna wait. Yeah, I'm sure you can. You have it on Xbox? Ooh. Okay, he's in a major city. I'll just go here and assassinate him. Serrano's over here making all this noise. I'm trying to be quiet. Looks like these other guards are going to get him too. Oh, nice. I just leveled up with that. Uh-oh. Damn, did I start a war or what? Plant incriminating letter on his body, okay. Where's my... incriminating letter, let's see. Here we go. Damn, I got everybody mad at me again.
Smart.
Pay the bounty.
Now,
that's the easiest
come
way.
along with us. We'll take any stolen goods, and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine.
Not to distract me from Skyrim. Wouldn't recommend it if I wasn't obsessed with it. I played it since 2019. You've only played that game? Dang. Skyrim and Space Marines. Past 8 years. That must be an addictive game then.
The cousin of the Emperor was murdered.
Yeah,
her own damn wedding.
I've only played it. There's... Let's see. I've played Fallout 4, Fallout 4, Minecraft, GTA 5, and Skyrim. Those are the main one. And I've tried out other games
Looking to do some
that I didn't really keep playing.
Southeast of here.
And then when I got a PS5, I started to play some old games, old PlayStation games like Twisted Metal 2, which, man, me and my friend growing up, my friend from the neighborhood, he would come over, like, we played Twisted Metal 2, like, all day. That was fun. We were really competitive with one another. We would get in fights and stuff. It was pretty crazy. We were like little kids playing that. Seth, do you ever play Twisted Metal 2? All right, report it back. Why pay the bounty? Just go to jail. It's not like Oblivion where you lose your levels. You basically killed the guy for no money. Yeah, that's true. Never Twisted Metal 2, but Guitar Hero. Nice. I never played Guitar Hero. I remember, that reminds me of when they released the special Beatles edition. I think in 2009 they made a bunch of Beatles stuff because of the significance of the number 9 to John Lennon. So they released like a bunch of remastered Beatles albums, and then I think Guitar Hero made a special edition. So I can just go to jail? I don't want to go to jail though. Don't I have to break out or something? Guitar Hero was your game. That was your childhood. The good old days, huh? I don't know if you guys noticed this phenomenon about reality, where for me it happens like every 3, 4, 5
Don't
years.
suppose you did gentlemen.
Every I'll say 5 years. Every 5 years a change happens, and then I look back and I say, oh, that was a moment in my life. And then it's like, it's not a big change that happens, but you feel it and you realize it. I don't know, it's hard to explain. The guessing game of where he ends up. See, I don't look at it like my childhood was anything special. You know, I look at it like, yeah, I have fond memories, but I have fond memories every 5 years, if that makes any sense. I'll look back and be like, man, that was fun, you know? That was fun working that job, or even though I might have been miserable at the time, and then I think back on the memories from that job and the funny times or the good times. And then it's like, when you're living in it, it's painful, but then 5 years from now, it's not as painful and you can enjoy the memories. If that makes any sense.
I know, as does Astrid. You have done well and have earned both your reward and a bonus, as I have mentioned. But you should know that we have a more
So I made a $500 profit.
It's
500 gold
Cicero
profit.
has been an incident. You should proceed.
Sleeping serves time. It's not that big a deal to go to jail. I have a few significant moments in my life. I remember it all, but only some are of note. It's good to reminisce. Yep, it is. But Seth, do not let nostalgia rob you of the current moment. I don't remember where I heard that quote from, but it was profound and it stuck with me. Okay, I didn't listen to what she said, so do we have any other missions here for the... There's probably some more contracts I could do. I'm gonna do the... Oh yeah, I gotta talk to Astrid.
Just try to relax, Vizara. Let the elixir do its work.
You're back. Good. You'll want to hear this.
Cicero.
Thank you, dear. You are most kind. The Jester's cut feels as bad as it looks, I'm afraid.
Damn it, this never should have happened. We knew better. We knew better.
It's that psychotic court jester that talks like the Joker, huh?
I'll admit, even I'm having a hard time disagreeing with you.
Marrow is dead. I know.
Put on a happy face.
Right now. The fool went absolutely berserk. He wounded Vizara, tried to kill me, and then he fled.
That leads me to a question, guys.
Couldn't be trusted.
Seth, Skyrim Meeks,
Whirlwind, slashing this.
Dinal, if you guys are all still here. Well, I know Seth's still here. Dinal's still here too. How do you feel about Cicero? I love Cicero. Yeah, he's pretty funny. I got a question for you guys, okay? Best Joker.
Look, we've got to deal with this situation.
Who is the best Joker of all time?
You've got to deal with this situation.
Starting with the old Batman, the 60s Batman, with Adam West. I don't remember the actor's name, the Joker from that one. You could probably look it up. Starting with him, you got Jack Nicholson.
But first,
you got Heath Ledger.
Make sure he's all right.
Jared Leto,
After
which
the attack, Arnbjorn flew into a
I won't
rage.
say anything if that's your favorite Joker.
Left,
and then you got Joaquin Phoenix, and you got Mark Hamill as the voice of, in the animated Batman.
In there that sheds some
Seth
light
is
on
picking
where he
Heath
might have
Ledger,
gone.
okay?
Let me know the minute you find something. I've got to see to Vizara.
Dinal
Calm everyone
Farone, who's
down.
your favorite Joker? Skyrim Meeks, who's your favorite Joker?
Hush, Vizara. You were very
And Mark
brave.
Hamill counts also. He does the voice of the cartoon Joker.
She's right.
You've seen a few episodes on the old Batman show, but nothing else.
Now be quiet. Just
I used to watch that when I was a kid. And that was... I watched it... Let's see, and then and That being said, Mark Hamill is very good. Yeah, I agree. He might be the best Joker. My favorite Joker, film wise, it would be. It's really tough for me because I really like Heath Ledger, but I also really like Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. So I'm torn. I am torn between two worlds here. Oh man, I got to read this. Let's see. Oh, you met a guy that looked like the old Batman and called him such. I heard that Hamill set the standard for how the Joker sounds. Yeah, I think he did. Jack Nicholson was around, had already done the Michael Keaton Batman movies. The Tim Burton directed those. So he was crazy and psychotic, but it wasn't like unhinged like Mark Hamill. And then Heath Ledger took it to another level too. But he went so far, he went off the deep end, right? Some think that that's what led to his death, right? Because he was too deep into the character. People said that they were scared of him on set because he would stay in character even after they said cut. And I think he was taking Ambien sleeping medicine, or he's taking Ambien to sleep or something like that. I think he overdosed. He went full Joker. You never go full Joker, right? All right, 30th of Sun's Dusk, 4E200. I have written the letters. I don't want to read it as Cicero, but I have to. I have written the letters so polite, so official. To Astrid in Skyrim, her sanctuary still stands, still operates, but how? No listener means no black sacrament. No black sacrament means no contracts. Her family can abandon the old ways and still survive, still kill. But is that family still brotherhood or something else? Something new, something different, something wrong. Something wrong. Still we must go. Tomorrow we set sail, float on a boat through the moat, called the sea, her and me. How much of this is there? I don't know how long. I'm not reading this. This guy's wacko. He's going to take over my brain if I pretend to be him too long. Okay. I liked Joaquin Phoenix movie. I thought it was great, but for me, Heath captivates that character performance perfectly. I see some people get into their roles. This will be entertaining. Malibu's here. I didn't even have to unrelenting force shout her into the chat. Thank you for being here, Malibu. Malibu's my moderator. I trust her with my life, with my channel. And, she's there for if somebody builds an inn tower. You guys know what I'm talking about. This is creepy. But I would put something like this in my castle, though. If I was a sick weirdo and a vampire in real life. Or a Dark Brotherhood member.
Have you found something?
Yeah, fortunately, though, Malibu's never had to level the band hammer on anyone. Because everyone's been pretty cool that comes here.
Good.
A couple
Does it
of
say where he may be headed?
people that ask weird questions, like that one guy that with the Mr. Bean profile, and he asks, what do you smell like? Which, I don't have a problem answering that.
The Dawnstar Sanctuary? Whatever for.
Cicero is actually completely right. Everything
you need to leave.
Astrid did was a problem. They barely were able to get contracts going without the listener of the Night Mother.
You'll find him outside.
She didn't even keep the 5 tenants.
Let's just say he's one of us. Find Arnbjorn. Make
So
sure
maybe
my
she's an
husband's all
ineffective
right.
leader. Maybe I should be the leader of the Brotherhood.
Send that jester's twisted little soul to the void.
Maybe
in
she
as
should
many
be taken out,
pieces as possible.
replaced. Malibu, are you drinking coffee right now? Because I am. Behold, Shadow Mirror. What? Once again, I didn't listen. I don't listen to these people. What do we know about the Dawnstar Sanctuary?
Oh, it's ancient. Apparently one of the first sanctuaries in Skyrim. It hasn't been used by the Brotherhood in close to 100 years. If you say Cicero has gone there, it stands to reason that he's familiar with the place. That means you'll be fighting him on his own ground. Tread carefully.
Shadowmere, yay!
I took that prancing fool.
Okay, I'm gonna go
into my
behold
home.
Shadowmere.
This is how he repays me?
Malibu Doll says hi to everyone. Guys, don't be afraid of Malibu Doll. It's okay, you can talk to a girl. She's not gonna bite you. She's not gonna stare at you and steal your soul. And yes, she is a girl. She's from California. And, whoa, Shadowmere. She's a girl from Malibu, California. She's not 56 years old and fat and hairy. Behold Shadowmere. Locate Armbjorn. Be not afraid. I am also a girl. Nice. Welcome, Dynel. This is a safe place for everyone. So I get to ride Shadowmere? Nice. Okay. See, I always think that X is going to make him jump. I don't know how to jump. Circle? No. Oh yeah, and I gotta level up. Pretty good ration right now. You mean ratio? Ratio between male and female on my channel? Is that what you mean? Okay, I'm gonna fast travel. Malibu Doll loves horses. I had to stop the video and go back on. Chat wasn't catching up. Chat wasn't catching up to me for some reason. Yeah, sometimes you gotta refresh it. You better not be ending anytime soon. Country Bear, what's up, man? Welcome. Welcome back. Good to see you.
What gave it away?
Nah, I'm gonna go. Let's see. How long have I been going here?
Gotta admit that little jester's
Hour 34 minutes. What time is it?
Don't worry.
Oh yeah, we got a good hour, maybe even an hour and a half to go.
In there, through the door. Some old sanctuary by the looks of it.
Last of Us. Last of Us moment. I don't know what you mean.
All right, you convinced me.
I don't mind if you explain it. You can explain it in the chat.
A little fox.
Reunited, and it feels so good.
When I slashed him.
Reunited.
Sure I severed it.
Understood.
What you're gonna find in there?
Been here waiting for your conjuration to get to 100. Me too. Hey, but Country Bear, if it gets to 100, are you gonna just leave? Are you gonna never come back? Because if that's so, I'm never gonna level it up. Just kidding. I have to level it up. Destruction's my favorite. I'm getting there. I'm getting really close. Ah, yes. True Dinah. Who's Dinah? Dinah Ross? It was a reoccurring dream. It wasn't scary. What are we talking about here, guys? Oh, okay. About riding a horse on the highway. Last of Us. That's the game. Are you referring to the game or the show? Oh my god. Oh, here's the other door. Once it gets to 100, you get to see what happened to the Dwemer. Awesome. I've been waiting for that. Uh-oh. Innocence, my brother. See, I think Country Bear, you were here when I first walked up to the store, and I didn't know what it was. And I couldn't get in. Now I gotta kill the Joker now. Unlike Batman, who never kills the Joker, I'm gonna put this guy in his grave. Here's his clothes. Nice. I can dress like a jester now. Don't tell me he's in there naked. Why kill him? Because it's a mission, Country Bear, right? Ain't that what I'm supposed to do?
Knew I heard something.
Oh, what's going on here? Got a ghost attack. Ooh. Must you? You'll see. Cicero is just a little guy. Okay. You guys don't want me to kill him? I won't kill him. Let me plead for Cicero before you decide, and you might not kill him. I let him live, but it's up to you. Yeah, I'll probably let him live. I like comedians. I like jokers, so. Tricksters. Okay, time to get that clairvoyant out, because I don't know where the heck I'm going. Oh, I gotta open this gate, huh? Well, there's gotta be a chain or a lever somewhere then, right? Maybe I don't need clairvoyance. I need candlelight. I'll just go around this way. See what happens. Whoa, that was a close one.
Who's there?
He's the Night Mother's keeper for starts. He's traveled all the way from Bravo with her body. Yeah, he's put in work for the Brotherhood. There we go. Direct hit. How do we turn this thing off? I'll just run really fast. Boom! Whirlwind sprint. Ready? He has to rub oil. Hey, Country Bear, see, this is the thing I deal with the comments. The way that they work. They pop up on my TV for like 2 seconds, and then sometimes they don't pop up in the chat. You said something about rubbing oil, and then it went away from the TV. That spell is really coming in handy. Except now you have to go through everything, not through the gate. Corsorana doesn't have a shout. Yeah, she has to just get stuck with blades. Anyone else see that guy who is reading Lord of the Rings each day? No. Is it on YouTube or something? rubbing oil on the Night Mother. He has to rub oil on her? That's disgusting. Poor guy. But he's doing his job, right? He's fantastic. Is he... What's his name? You could say, shout his channel out if you want. I'll go check it out. On YouTube Shorts. Oh, that's cool. I got some new books here. And I got to level up. And you know what I'm going to pick, right? It's not going to be magic or health. It's my favorite. Stamina. Look at this country bear. Check it out. Destruction. We're almost there. He actually saw the Dark Brotherhood for what it had become. Cicero is probably the most loyal to the cause of the Dark Brotherhood. Times the Lore Master. So now we can carry more weight. I can collect more junk that I probably don't need. Well, now I need a lot more stuff because I'm building my house. I'm not sponsored, but it's... Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta kill these guys and I'll read your comment. Whoa! Should have switched it to one of my favorites. Let's see. Skyrim is about the woot loot. The woot woot. That reminds me of Juggalos. They always say woot woot. Yeah, I want to... Let's see, I'll read your comment now that I'm paused. Not sponsored, but it's one sentence for each person who subs. Oh, that's cool. Commercial over. Thank you guys for listening. Is it you? Are you the one reading Lord of the Rings? Yeah, we'll check it out. Oh, this is not good. And I need let's see, I need something else here. Need a better weapon. Only if you're interested. I just like the content there. Let's see, Staff of Fireballs, maybe this will work. There we go. And here, obviously, since I'm hanging out, sounds like something to at least check out. Thanks. I just posted a short yesterday, and it's up to 2,500 views. Heck yeah, dude. Round of applause. That's a successful video. Yeah, you can rack up the views with the shorts. Definitely. Where did this guy go? Is he an ash pile? I gotta go check that out, Country Bear. I'm gonna go watch it after I get off of this stream. And I will leave a comment. Help out that algorithm. Okay. Where... Oh, there's another ghost guy. These ghosts are surprisingly strong. Oh my god. Another one snuck up on me. You rotten son of a... Shorts are great for big amounts of views. A short of a dog and his life. Nice. A dog's life. That could be a continuing series. Dang, man, these people are tearing me up. There we go. Extreme healing. Thank goodness I had that. Animal videos are honey. Yep, everyone loves animal videos. Die! Why are these ghosts so tough? Hey, Country Bear, what do you think about the missing scientists that were working on UFO stuff?
You'll enjoy this.
Seth has informed me that 8 Chinese scientists have now gone missing. Yeah, and I can't even loot the ghosts. What is that all about, right? Whoa! It's a special type of troll, huh? He has a name. This troll has a name. I've never met a troll that had a name. What's his name? Udefrikit.
Alright, so Cicero attacked that harlot Astrid. But what's a fool to do when his mother is...
It's true. On my other channel, I started making vids, only 40 views at most, but I posted a short of my cat, and it got 1K. Heck yeah. It was the third gunman on the grassy knoll. The same guy that got JFK? Probably was. It's probably the same people that had him assassinated. Oh, we got a Horker down here. Now I'm collecting everything. Because I'm adding stuff to my house. Never know what you're gonna need now, you know. Israel? I don't know about that. Food videos are second. Yeah, I love food videos. Oh yes, a goat. Oh! Roasted goat. He went down there and then he's like ended up here. That was a weird glitch. I often think people lick their screens. They probably do. Screen lickers. Man, that reminds me of Jeepers Creepers. You remember that? I think it was it part 2 when he licks the those people are trapped in the bus and he's like licking the window. I only say that because you said JFK. I think Israel killed him and Charlie. You think Israel was responsible for JFK as well? Wow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with that. I know a lot of people think that, though. I've heard people digging into it. I'd like to think they are our allies, but I don't know. I don't know much about it, though, so I probably can't speak on it. Did anyone kill Charlie, though, or is he still alive? Did Charlie Kirk fake his death? 50 years from now, we'll know what happened to those scientists. Well, that sucks. I'm going to be so old 50 years from now, I'm not going to care about it. And then there's going to be like 1,000 more conspiracies that we're looking into. Seems like we never get the answers for anything, do we? Except MK Ultra, we got the answers for that one, but it's like, what do you do when they keep running the same programs on us? It's right there in the documents, too, the unclassified documents about MK Ultra.
He thought the listener would be dead by now.
Well, that ghost wasn't too tough.
Get back here.
What do you say?
Because JFK was the only one that stood up to Israel. I'll shut my mouth. I'm not going to make this political. Charlie also talked shit about Israel. That's probably true, Country Bear. They release stuff when the people involved aren't alive. Yep. Exactly. They waited how long to declassify JFK files? Yep.
Who's there?
We can talk. It's okay. We can talk about politics. Don't worry about it. But, you know, like, I'm not going to go hard on one side or the other. You know what I mean? I have my thoughts on each issue. You know what I mean? I don't just pick one side and stay on it. You know, I love America. I love our country. I'm patriotic, but each issue I'm gonna, you know, I might think a little differently than the right or the left. I'm not right or left on, you know, completely on anything. But you guys want to talk about it, we can. We won't, like, argue about stuff, you know what I mean? I'm not going to turn into Asmongold, so don't worry about it. Gamer turned political commentator. Oh no! One more strike and I'm gone. I'm done. God dang it. And I didn't save it either. I haven't saved it in a long time, so I'm going to have to do this all over again. Let's see. Do I have anything to save my life? Our country is done. Country Bear, I agree 100%. What? This country is only beginning, baby. 250 years. Do you ever drink blood, Emperor Mark? Every moment that I can, I don't miss an opportunity to drink blood. Where'd the ghost go? He disappeared right when he was about to kill me. It was all given away. We're still here fighting, Country Bear. We're still fighting to make... And all we have power over is our individual lives to make those better, you know? And the lives for our children. Finally, I found this guy, right?
You caught me. I surrender.
Okay, I'm gonna remain silent.
Oh, you prefer to listen, eh? Of course, of course. The listener listens. A joke. A funny joke.
I noticed that the remain silent is the option a lot. Is that the right thing to do?
Don't kill me. Let poor Cicero live. I attacked this trumpet bastard. I did. And I do it again. Anything for our mother? Return to the Pretender. Tell her I'm dead. Tell her you strangled me with my own intestines.
Social Security was used up in Iraq and Iran years ago in the name of freedom liberating oil. We need to liberate the oil in our own country, right? We need to drill here. Get that oil pumping. We got plenty of it around where I'm from. Here in the Kern County area. Got tons of oil. Hopefully we can succeed in that. In our own lives. If only companies would pay proportional to economy wages stay the same, but money goes down when we keep printing. Yep, inflation, right? We do need to drill here. Yeah, why are we talking about the Strait of Hormuz? Who cares about the Strait of Hormuz? We got more oil here than there is there. That's what this Iran thing is about with Trump.
Cicero has no fight left.
Yeah, we need to use our own oil. And people have been saying it for decades now, you know? They pretend like it's going to run out.
Do what you will.
We got oceans of oil still in this country.
Left. In the end, Sithis will judge us both. Do what you will. Cicero has no fight left.
So I can just...
In the end, Sithis will judge us.
So I can just leave him alive and nothing happens? Just he stays on the quest or what? Amoco in Texaco was Brazil-based. I'm of the mind that renewable energy, although not a replacement, can and should be used as a supplement. Yeah, they're trying it with the windmills, but the problem with renewable energy is that you need oil to create windmills. You need oil to create solar panels. ESP on the East Coast where I am, it can provide a lot of jobs too. ESP, so reading people's minds is going to be our alternative. I can't speak. Reading people's minds with ESP will be our alternative energy. I like it. That's a great idea. You can leave if you want. He will return later. Oh, okay, cool. I know that you didn't mean reading people's minds, but what's ESP stand for? Electric solar panel? But yeah, it takes oil to produce all of that stuff, though. That's the problem. So we're going to use oil no matter what, because that's what generates that's what we make plastics, we make tires for trucks and cars, and we make asphalt. Oh, okay. ESP is lingo for especially. We spent billions in these countries to have those oil rights. Yeah, we sent the economic hitmen over there to give them an offer they can't refuse. And then I don't know, you guys got to read. You guys are into reading books. There's this book called Economic Hitman. Or it's either Economic Hitman or Hitman, I don't know. Plural or singular. But it explains what we would do in other countries, specifically the Latin countries, how we would send these guys over to kind of show them, quote unquote, the math of what their country was going to, how their country would benefit if they let American contractors build their airports and their oil refineries, water desalination plants, and all this stuff. And that's how we kind of had dominance in their countries, made money. Our contractors from America would make all this money building all this stuff, and then we would have political power also, because they owed us. The leaders of the country owed us, so they would do our bidding. It's a very interesting book. I think it was written around like 2003 or something like that. Our world now, it's based on international trade. I get that, but there are some things I don't think we need to trade. We should be producing stuff. 100% I agree. Be a huge change. You are going to go all the way around. You can go to the gate, but you go all the way around. The point to be is the last country standing with oil is number one. Shoot, that was a pretty solid system. It doesn't build resentment between the two countries. Who's going to work to make the stuff also? I don't know. Well, I think we need to prioritize hiring Americans. How about that? There should be incentives to hire American citizens. I think that's how we could fix that. Robots, yeah, robots are going to be doing all the jobs. they'll also do the jobs of being a wife also. That's going to be dark. Having a robot wife. Thankfully, I have a real wife. Human wife. Exactly. Most Americans wouldn't lift a leg to fart, and that's just facts. It's true. Yeah, we need to incentivize these people to not be so dang lazy. But that's not, we're going the opposite direction though. We're hiring foreigners that don't really care about our system or our country, and then we're telling people just to stay on welfare or whatever else, you know. Like, ah, don't worry about it. We'll just give you this, we'll print this money, put it in your bank. You don't have to do anything. Is there a dragon nearby? Yep. There is. Where's he at? Oh my god, he's right. He was right on my shoulder. When people get hungry, things change. Yeah, and we all know that there's an element in our society that it doesn't take much, and then they just lose their shit, and then they just start rioting, tearing everything apart, burning everything to the ground, looting. They're not going to work. If our system, if the order, the thin line of order, meaning law enforcement, military, judicial system, if that goes down the toilet and it becomes Mad Max, those people they're not gonna grow their own food, they're not gonna farm, they're gonna just go and pillage, and it's gonna be people like us that have to hold them back. And so it becomes Mad Max, you know what I mean? And I changed my name to Mad Marks. You know what I mean? That's what it's going to have to be. But hopefully we don't get there. Hopefully we can hold it together. And the people that act up and do this, we can just throw them in jail. You know? At best, throw them in jail. Punish them for their crimes. America is one country, that won't let you go hungry. Yeah, that's true. Oh my god. Hopefully this saved when I walked out of that mine that I was in, the cave that I was in. What do you think of my thoughts? What thoughts, Seth? LOL. Or is that crazy? I think you have to comment it again. It's not in the chat here. The last thing that that is in the chat says robots soon. Yeah, it missed a comment. I don't know why it does that. YouTube needs to. There's a lot of things they need to fix over here. YouTube. Yeah, just comment it again. Let's see what your thoughts are. Okay, where are we going now? Let's see. I gotta report back to Astrid. The younger generations, everything has been given. And they're already crippled for life. Yeah, let's hope that some of them figure out how to pull it together. I see a lot of young people though. Young people to me are at this point are in their 20s. I see them working. I see electricians, plumbers, people are construction workers. We got people working out there. Caro, what's up? Welcome. Mad Max, as in the end of days, All the food resources are gone now. Man will feast on man to stay alive. Yep. They're going to turn into cannibals, these people. I mean, they already don't care. They're already cannibalizing your tax dollars. So what's going to stop them from eating you? No, Seth, it didn't come up. I see the comment you see. Dang. It's missing your comments. I started paying taxes in the 3rd grade. Yeah, that's not right. Alright, Shadow Mirror, you gotta get out of the way here. They don't want me to say it. What are you saying, Seth? Just, if it's not showing up, then just keep commenting it. Does it show up on your end? Do you see it in the chat on your end? Because it's not on mine. I'll have to look at the TV. They pop up on the TV. And then they go away.
Arnbjorn is safe, and for that you have my thanks.
I was the only kid in class. 4K. I was the only kid in class. $4,000 on him also. My prediction about our society. About the robots?
Excellent. Once again, you've proven yourself a born assassin. Tell you what, why don't you hold on to Shadowmere a while longer?
Seth, what's going to happen to our society? You must tell me.
Nearly as much as
yeah, type in small messages. For some reason, it won't show your longer ones sometimes.
We can get back to the matter at hand.
I don't know what's going on with that.
There's just one more target before we strike out at the Emperor. Have you by chance heard of the Gourmet? Read his cookbook? It's become quite a phenomenon.
I actually think the world will be a communist society. See, it's not in there.
You'll kill him.
It popped up on the TV, but not in the chat.
Assume the role of master
Think
chef.
About it. Maybe I won't let you say the word communist.
Part of the assassination plan.
Yeah, that's weird, man. That is creepy that it won't let you say that. We still need to make money, and we are replaced. That's true. So they're going to have to give us universal basic income, right?
Kill well, and often.
Report to Festus Crex. Recipe for disaster. Robots will take the workload.
Astrid said as much. Yet here you stand, hale and hearty.
I'm the perfect one.
But we still need food and housing.
Sweet time dealing with Cicero, eh?
Yeah, you know what? I think it's probably the word communist. They won't let you say that for some reason. That I need to kill him and take his identity.
Quite so. But first, you'll need to
I think a new currency will be distributed.
The Gourmet actually is a he.
Will it be a cryptocurrency or something else, something different?
You know, maybe I was wrong about you after all. Anyone who's smart enough to shut up and listen can't be all bad. In my
silence is golden.
Investigations, I came upon this. It's a copy of the
Do any of you guys own cryptocurrency?
But not just any copy. It's signed, you see.
You think it will be crypto, something we haven't seen before?
One Anton Varan. I've tracked Varan to the keep in Markarth.
Well, isn't the government buying? Didn't they? Didn't the government invest in one of the cryptos? I forgot the name of it. If it was, I don't know if it was Solano or one of those.
I believe so. Therefore, you.
I think the dollar will crash.
From Varan.
I've made some money off
really is
of some Bitcoin.
He can be found.
Money is soon to be all on debt card anyway.
Kill him. Loose ends and all that.
Yeah, we have a massive debt crisis.
Are you still paying attention?
That's what they talk about. They talk about like this giant debt bubble that's going to burst. I'm going to remain silent again. How about that?
As I was saying, you'll need to kill the gourmet, of course. But what's more, you'll need to get his writ of passage, so you can take his place. Oh, and if you can, hide his body. The longer it takes for anyone else to determine his real identity, the better. Now off with you.
That's all I said. But yeah, they don't want me to say specific words. It's so ridiculous that you can't say a word. Especially, it's like, what's wrong with the word communist? You know what I mean? The gourmet. Oh God, yes, I'm excited for you. Nice. What else can you tell me about the gourmet?
Nobody knows his true identity. Well, nobody except Gaius Morrow.
Today's money, just paper.
You've already taken care of him.
And they got rid of the penny.
Was classically trained.
Is that the start of them getting rid of physical money?
So, that's where he must have met Anton Varan. In any event, our anonymous chef shares a passion for food with all of Tabria.
Do you guys believe in the end-time prophets that say we are going to be on a cashless, we'll be a cashless society, and we'll have to take a mark on our hand or our forehead in order to buy, sell, and trade? The mark of the beast? You guys believe in that? Paper with belief in its value. Dinah says yes, but I don't know what you said yes to. When we lose faith in the dollar, it becomes nothing. Dinah says never heard of it. I know this will happen, Mark. There'll always be trade without money. The barter system will be able to trade goods with each other if they get rid of money. Humans always find a way. We will survive. We'll get through it. Okay, I'm gonna just leave and stop talking to this guy. He always has his. Everyone here has their back to me. You ever notice that? Very disrespectful. Thinking about leaving the Brotherhood. I don't think that they appreciate me like they should. But if we barter, we definitely will devolve in our society. Goodbye, world trade. Yeah, we'll just become more isolated, right? We won't be able to get all of our cheap crap from China anymore. You barter daily? What do you trade, Country Bear? Because I know you grow your own food, right? Do you have farm animals and stuff too? You might have mentioned that. I don't know if you did or... LOL, the Brotherhood definitely doesn't deserve you. Thank you, Seth. Thank you for appreciating me and my value. Okay. Cars and parts. Yeah, you trade one thing to get another. You trade a thing that you don't need to get something that you do need, right? And then there's no debt. You don't owe anybody anything. There's no interest. It's actually a pretty good way to live. And if things keep going the way they are going, it may be the only way that we have a choice to live. Exchange of use value. That is what Marx names it. Uh-oh. Is the barter system a communist thing? Rare cars and parts, I should say. Okay, where's the dragon? I hear him. I don't see him. LOL, barter isn't communist. Okay, where'd the dragon go? But you're right, it's more fair and no debt. Work on new models, but the bulk of what I do is on antiques. That's cool. Alright, I can fast travel even though they got the enemy nearby music playing. Whoa, what was that? You know what? I gotta use my destruction more so I can level up. I'm getting real close to 100. I gotta remember to do that.
Hear this from me. We've uncovered a plot to kill the Emperor. Get that? Leader?
But yes, I've sold garden veggies and sold the stuff I made and canned. That's really cool. That's what my one of my cousins does that in Oklahoma. I visited there a couple years ago, and he was showing me these. He grows muscadines, which I had never heard of a muscadine until I went to Oklahoma, and they look like big grapes. I'm sure you know what they are, Country Bear.
For the 100th time,
but he grows those and sells them.
I was born in High Rock, and then I came here.
And I think he makes other stuff too, but he makes wine out of the muscadines. It's really good. Am I supposed to? I'm just going to remain silent when it comes to these characters. I'm going to remain silent every time.
Who are you? What do you want?
Not many people can preserve their own foods. It's true. We need to learn, though.
The gourmet?
I think it helps out.
I don't know what led you here, but nothing.
Even when we have all the other options, it helps one to be connected to nature and connected to themselves also. For the Dark Brotherhood, that can be easily arranged. Intimidate.
Dark Brotherhood? Now, wait a minute. Let's not get hasty.
We make moonshine.
I mean, surely my friend would
in my area.
Endanger my own life, right?
That's awesome.
Look, his name is Balagog Gronolobe. He's an orc. The gourmet's an orc. He's staying at the Nightgate Inn. That's all I know. Now you'll let me go, right? Okay, all right. Wonderful. You're welcome. I'll just be on my way then.
If I kill this guy, are they gonna come for me? I don't know if I have this light armor skill yet, so I'm gonna disenchant that thing. I'm noticing now my comments aren't appearing. What the heck? The show Moonshiners was filmed 20 minutes away. Oh, that's cool. That's awesome. I need to check that out. I heard of that show, but I don't think I ever watched it. Uh-oh. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I can sneak out of here. I think they don't like some of the words I'm saying, like kill discreetly, LOL. Yeah, I don't. This new censoring is. We have never had this much censorship in all of our existence here in America. Ridiculous.
There you
all the things you can't say, like normal words that you can't say. Nobody's threatening anybody. You know, we're not being crazy or psychotic or even racist or, you know, but it's like all these normal words you can't say anymore. It beats anything I've ever seen. Restoration. That is such a true point. Thank you, Dinah. I'm gonna heal myself with my jazz hands. Okay, guys, enough. Let me go to jail or pay the bounty. You don't have to shoot me right in the butt. It's an embarrassing way to die.
You have committed crimes.
Okay, I'll go to jail this time, Seth.
What say you in your defense?
No matter what you say, you are at risk of offending somebody. People need to grow a backbone. True. 100% facts. I never really thought about how normal the censored topics are. I think I've got a post or two that's not showed either. I don't spend a ton of time discussing topics like that on the internet, though. Yeah, but you don't even have to discuss topics. It's just words, certain words you say. It's not even, you know, in the context of a political thing that would offend somebody or a threat, you know. And it's like words are blocked. You know what I mean? It's. I don't like it. I don't like all the censorship. Take me to jail. Guess who's going to jail tonight? God gonna post my bail tonight. Gather 10 bear pelts. Oh my god, now I gotta do all this? Do I really gotta do all this? Bear pelts? Even YouTube infringes on rights. You have to list your stuff as 18 plus. Ah, okay. You know what, I should... But, you know, that's going to block off, like... What about all the kids that play Skyrim that might want to watch me? You know? But yeah, I probably should do that so I can curse and be a mad psychotic... Can I be like a mad psychotic court jester if I switch it to 18 plus? Can I say all the words? I want to say all the words. Yeah, it can reduce views. Let's see, what did Seth say? Yeah, all of us have been pretty respectful, normal conversation, and normal words. And you lost your bear pelts because you're in jail. Get out of it, and it comes back. Oh goodness, not the Cicero voice again, LOL. But yeah, I've made videos where I say the F word, and then it really, there's a lot of Puritans out there, a lot of old ladies that get their panties in a bunch. You know, they get really offended by words. I didn't say it at them. I just said it in a conversation, you know? Okay, Seth, you said I could wait, right? And then that will, like, fix everything? Let's see, we'll get it to where it's morning. 12 hours. You don't want to hear the Cicero voice again? Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you, Seth says. You need to serve your time. How long is that? In Markath, you have to mine silver. If you're in Sidna Mines, you need to get a pickaxe. Okay. Other places, you just sleep in bed. We got a pickaxe. I still got my magic. Start mining. Can I do a double-fisted pickaxe? That won't let me do a double-fisted pickaxe, right? Press X this time. Do you want to serve your time in jail? Yes. There we go. I don't know. There's some interesting folks in here. I have heard.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with
What are you
his
talking
weapon
about, Dinah? Gather 10 bear pelts. Oh, now I'm over encumbered because I got this pickaxe. So let me throw that away. Looking at my apparel. Why do I need to? I don't even remember why I needed to. Or I don't think I was listening. Gather 10 bear pelts. Receive a reading from Olava the Feeble? Is that a witch? I want to go do that one. Uh-oh, frozen. Unless I already did the quest with the note from the fellow. Which fellow is that? Don't tell me that this is going to stay frozen. Okay, here we go. I thought it was the end. I thought that I was going to have to end the stream. Let's see. What do we have here? Receive a reading. Yes, I want to do that one. I guess I'll gather the bear pelts whenever I run into a bear. Is this lady going to tell me that my bike is in the basement of the Alamo?
Come to Olava for a reading, did you? Sorry, pup. Token, you say? Let me see. Oh, goodness me. You're a friend of Gabriella's, then. Well, I guess we both know why you're here. Well, yes, I surely can. It's not something I do lightly, mind you, and it's not as specific as you might want, but yes, I will do this for you. Please.
Yep, I got the Salmon Row Country Bear.
Free your mind. Yes, that's it. There's a cave. No, not a cave. A home. A place you feel secure.
Yeah, I think I just have one.
You will find safety there. Sanctuary. I see snow, lit by the star of dawn, and you are not alone. There are others. A child of night. A stalker of the sands. Oh, but before you are family, there will be blood. Such blood. Wait, there's something else. A potential for adventure and wealth. It is a ruin, ripe for the plunder. Deepwood Redoubt.
Once I actually see what they bring, I'll go fishing.
Through there is Hag's End, the last resting place of an assassin of old. A dark brother.
I just want you to know you won't care about this. If you don't like the Dark Brotherhood armor, her vision, it's meaningless to you. What?
No, that is all. Now,
if I don't like
no, please. I find myself.
So do I have to wear the armor?
All of a sudden.
Receive a reading. Okay. Did I mess this up by not wearing the armor?
Unsettling.
Locate the assassin of old. You know what? When I put the armor on it, it makes all of my stuff heavier. So I'm gonna go offload some stuff at my Lakeview Manor house. Ancient Shrouded. The reward for the quest you just got is Dark Brotherhood armor. The thing she is telling you now. She gave you a vision. I'm not saying wear the armor. Okay. Well, I still need to offload some stuff anyways, I think. I need to enchant some things. I need to offload some things. We got things to do here. This house. Go upstairs. We'll enchant some swords and daggers. I could add some stuff to this guy too. Let's see. Executioner's hood, or can I add a shield? We'll add this to him. This is cool. This will be cool to look at. This house is empty, Country Bear. I've only just begun. I've only just begun to build so much of this house ahead. And this is a place where there's room to grow. And yet I've just begun. We got some glass armor we can put on him here. Glass boots. Nice. He's looking fancy. His helmet doesn't match, but he could get away with it. Still kind of got similar shapes. It's empty and dark, except for in here because I got all these sensors burning. We got that ring to disenchant. There we go. The bond of matrimony. Is this my wedding ring? Should I disenchant this? We got an elven dagger that we're going to enchant with shock damage. Shock damage and use one of the crappy soul gems. Craft it. You started your survival campaign? Is a dark elf great for starting out in destruction magic? I also discovered that you can't regen health. You have to use a potion or magic to heal. Oh, that sucks. That's gonna be a lot of work, Seth. Bro, who did you marry in the game? I married what's her name? That one chick with the hair. Yeah, her. You remember her? The one with the hair? That's who I married. I forgot what her name is. No, it was a different name. It was like Ysolda or something like that. Did I not do this? Did I not craft these? What the heck? There we go. I guess I forgot to add the soul gem. The trading chick. I married her one time and found Fandel in my house. What? She brought drugs into your house? What a rotten woman. What kind of rotten woman brings Fandel drugs? Doesn't she know how deadly that is? It takes the head of a pin worth of Fandel to kill a person. Okay. I can enchant all of this crap. Nice. So I'm going to level up right now probably. Oh, Camilla brought the guy in, cheated on you with Fandel. Dang, change this to worthless item to being 231 in value. Wait a second. The bigger the soul gem, the bigger the percentage of stamina. We use the black star because this always renews. It always gets refilled. I wonder, do the soul gems get refilled too, or do those get used up? I haven't been paying attention. So from 1 value to see, 32% faster. There we go. It's a 91 value. There we go. Expensive foot wraps. Do you do that quest where Fandel asks you to give her a letter and say it's from Sven in Riverwood? I don't remember that. I might have done that already. About to mow after this? Hey, Seth, do you listen to podcasts or anything while you're mowing the lawn? And if so, what do you listen to? I would, but my dog found my earbuds. That sucks. That happened to some of mine before too. They were the wired ones, so they chewed the wires up, and it just took. They didn't completely destroy them either. It was just they chewed through just enough to where they didn't work anymore. Fortify. What makes sense here? We'll do all stamina for this princess's garments here. Let's see. Nothing to enchant with? What? Why not? Why does it let me pick it if there's nothing that I can enchant this thing with? Interesting. Bobby Lee and Santino. I don't like what's his first name? Santino. He's a redheaded comedian guy. I know who you're talking about, but I don't remember his first name. Andrew Santino. There we go. Finally, it dawned on me what his name was. I don't like Andrew Santino, but I like Bobby. Bobby Lee is awesome. He's super funny. Oh, Seth, did you check out Red Bar? You watch Bad Friends podcasts? Yeah, I remember when that first came out. I remember Red Bar was making fun of their set. It was pretty funny. Andrew Santino hates Red Bar, absolutely hates him. My last name is Hokit, Hokit. Got removed after a while. You looked it up, but it got removed after a while to look up a song. Yeah, it's Mark Hokit, and then with the Roman numeral 2. And then you'll find I have a lot of music under that name. I have music under many different names, some of which you'll never know. You'll never know it's me. You may come across music someday with a different name, and you'll never know that it was me that created it. That's what I do. I make a lot of music. You help the people who you brought this. You help the people who you bought this house from. They might give you another follower you can look after and do this house up for you. What? They'll fix it up for me? You can do that? I can hire somebody to do that, or what? Or they give me a servant or something? Oh yeah, this is what I was gonna check. And I still need to offload some stuff too, I think. See if I can make my chandelier. I can't remember how many things I have. Yes, I have enough for my trophy room. Let there be light. Oh, I need the 2 clay and the quarried stone. They will give me a follower. I had a house Carl. I don't know where she is though. Quarried stone and 2 clay.
Where'd you come from?
That horse kind of scared me right now. We got a bandit chief. We got a heavy hitter here. More stuff to enchant. What other enemy lurks? More bandits? Two clay. And I think it was just 1 quarried stone I think I need, right? How much am I overweight now? 505. Alright. Just taking a nice slow stroll. You can make someone your, I forgot the word for it, let's say caretaker. You can assign anyone to this task. If you bring them there, or they are there, they will mention it. Well, that's cool. Okay, I'm gonna store the stuff I enchanted. That I'm not gonna need immediately. I can sell it later though. You have to talk to them if you want your house done up. Alright, yeah, next time I run into somebody like that, I'll do that. I enchanted some weapons I can offload too. No, it's an option. It costs a lot of money, but you can do what Mark has been doing and do it eventually. You can ask the character to fill each room and such. Okay, now we can go enchant this other stuff. Raise the levels up. Dang, this is going to be worth 1,000. Oh no, the black star's worth 1,000. The dagger will be worth 591. Stop carrying so much junk. You only need 2 or 3 weapons on you. Well, that's just like your opinion, man. I like carrying junk. I like having options. See, I'm going to offload this armor also that I'm going to enhance here. Okay, I'll show you my face. Let me remove what's his name's mask? Volsung? Yep. Remove his mask, see? Looks just like I look in real life. If you guys haven't seen my other videos where I show my face, you could go look at my other... I have some shorts from like a couple months ago that I did. Hey, that's what's up. Okay, I'm going to put this mask back on because it helps me carry more weight. Thank you, Seth. I appreciate the compliment. I should sell this armor to somebody. I don't know if anybody has enough coin for me, though.
What do you need, my thing?
I need a steward for my house. Are you interested?
I'd be honored to be your steward. You've built a fine steading here.
Use petty soul gems to get your enchanting to 100. It's cheaper. Good idea. I'd like you to make some improvements to my house. I'd like you to buy some building materials. Buy furnishings. We need the furnishings, I think. Probably need the building materials.
What room would you like me to furnish?
Let's see. This is much easier to do it this way, to spend the money. We're fixing up the trophy room.
Very good. I'll make
I
all
forgot
the
that word. Steward, tip of the tongue. That's the one you were trying to remember, right? I'm gonna go check out. Let's see, what did she do? She didn't do anything. Do I have to like walk out and then walk back in or something? And she's gone. Gotta reload it, huh? Oh, far? I gotta go far away. I gotta let her do her job, huh? A watched pot doesn't boil. Come back in a few days, your furnishings should be in place. Alright, alright, alright. Oh, look, she's over there mining. She's getting all the stuff. Heck yeah. That's cool. I had this iron ore here this whole time. I'm over here going to other countries to look for supplies, and I had it right here in my front yard. Alright, I think we have time for one quest. One more quest. Or one more continuation of a quest. What do I have to do here? I gotta kill another guy. Balagag Gro Nalab. Sounds like a Filipino name. I hope he's not Filipino. YouTube just shut down on me. What? What's going on? YouTube today. The Emperor is next. I gotta kill the Emperor next?
Or maybe
I might have to stick around for the next one then. Today. Gotta go to work, Dinah? Alright. Don't work too hard, and thank you for showing up. I'll see you next time. It was nice hanging out. Peace. Thank you.
Whatever it is, I'm
Appreciate
sure
you.
I can't be of help. I'm just here on holiday.
I'm gonna remain silent.
Yes, well, perhaps someone else in the village can assist you. Please, you're starting to frighten me.
Gonna try to do a silent kill here. After you kill him, drag his body to somewhere discreet. Okay. Hopefully that message went through. The rite of passage. Where should I take him? This place is kind of discreet enough, isn't it? In this cellar. Maybe I'll put him behind these barrels, or put him in a barrel, huh? So nobody discovers the gourmet is dead.
Who's there?
Uh-oh.
Knew I heard something.
Dragon. Let's see. I think I'm going to, I don't feel like fighting a dragon right now, so I'm going to have somebody else do it. It's kind of annoying fighting a dragon in a terrain like this where they can't really land. And you don't know how far away they're going to go when they land. The Dark Elf is perfect for my survival campaign. They resist fire by 50%. Dragons are no match. Nice. Got him. Wow, he's not doing much damage to this dragon. I have to do some destruction. Now you hear the audio before you see it on screen. YouTube is sucking now. So it's like, it's delayed. The picture, the video is delayed from the audio. That sucks. Maybe you should reload it. Like close it out and then reload. Fixed it, Seth? Good. Hey, what's up, Seth?
Brother?
The Rettering contract? Yes, you heard correctly. In and out of Vardenfell in less than 48 hours.
It was a suicide mission. Astrid said as much. Yet here you stand, hale and hearty.
In truth, it was so easy. I feel a bit guilty. Once again, the sweet innocent child earned more trust than was wise.
So the prodigal murderer returned.
Did you know
And the gourmet?
that if you are absorbing a dragon's soul and go into the map, you can see it on the map? I didn't know that. I gotta do that next time.
Murderer returns. And the gourmet? So I gathered. It seems a certain orc has disappeared, which means you not only killed the gourmet, but disposed of the body as well. Oh, you've got the writ of passage too, I see. Splendid. Splendid. Ah, and word has come in from Markarth that the keep's cook has met an untimely demise. You performed your duties to the letter.
Your grandma says you're full of useless knowledge? How dare she? She should be supportive of you and tell you how smart you are.
I was wrong about you. I see that now. Maybe we all were.
You tell her stuff
Here's
about
your
history and she doesn't know it.
A little something else as well. From me. Consider it my way of apologizing for being so damn curmudgeonly. It's called the Night Weaver's Band. I wore this for years. I want you to have it.
The Night Weaver's Band. Awesome.
Give your magic and sneakiness some much-needed oomph. Now you'd better get a move on and see Astrid. It's time. Time for the final stage of this grand and glorious operation.
It's not out of malice. The Night Weaver's Band, here it is. Sneaking is 10% better. Destruction spells cost 10% less to cast. She says it jokingly to you.
It's been quite a boon, looking like a child. No one ever suspects a thing.
Oh, I still gotta locate the Assassin of Old. I forgot about that. Where's that at? That's up here. The old assassin at Hag's End. Shadow Mirror. Hey, what's up, guys?
Here we go.
Gotta change that shout. Whoa. That was very funny. It reminds you of something.
Must be gone now.
What is it? I just remembered something too. I should have sold that armor. It's very heavy. I'm almost at full capacity here. You love when you're sneaking in midday, fought some Forsworn. They were occupied with Serana. got 2 feet away from me but couldn't see me. Yeah, I love when that happens. Ebony mail armor is so dope. Yeah, I think that's my favorite. The Assassin of Old. Oh, here we go. Steel Great Sword of Arching. Glass War Axe. Let's see. I think I already know how to raise zombies, so I don't need that book. Let's see if Serana can carry all this.
Oh, what is it?
I can give her...
All right, let's see what you have.
The heaviest thing is this armor. Ebony is different from Ebony Mail. It's Daedric. It's a Daedric quest. Just making sure I clarify. Let's see. I can give her. This will take most of the weight off. She can carry it. Have you found the Bothea statue? I think so. That sounds familiar. Oh, she can't carry anything. Dang it. Let's see. What do I do? Put this stuff back. Come back for it later. Maybe. I can put the armor that this one. That'll take most of the weight off. Yeah, I gave her a bunch of crap too to carry. There we go. Oh no, I didn't put it in the box. Here we go. She's almost overwhelmed. Yeah, she didn't know what she was getting into hanging out with me. She's done a lot of work for free. Carrying my stuff, helping me with enemies. It's actually funny because we were looking at that armor at your home and I thought you should drop it. I think I planned to drop it, but I just forgot to let go of it. To kill an empire. Here we go. So are we drawing it to a conclusion? The Brotherhood of Steel quests? Oh, look at that. We got a springing head. Whoa. The flame could not touch me. Yes, almost over. Brotherhood of Steel. Dark Brotherhood. They should mix the two games together. Whoa. They should mix the two games together. Like, have the universes cross somehow. Or like they should have a portal in Skyrim that takes you to Fallout World. Black Hand would be upset. This is a bunch of oil or something, huh? It's gonna explode. I want to see what happens. Brotherhood of Steel would mess up the Dark Brotherhood. Would mess the Dark Brotherhood up. Just like Space Marines would wipe out Mandalorians. Yep. Yeah, they would just rule this. They would rule Skyrim. I already cleaned these out, I guess. But High Elves Thalmor versus Brotherhood of Steel? I don't know about that. I think you would know more about that than I would. What do you think, the High Elves have a chance? I already got this word of power, huh? What do we have here? A bloody mess. I'm gonna forget about this armor that I stored here, probably. Thalmor took over the Empire. I think they would take out Brotherhood of Steel, honestly. Interesting. Remind me later if I set up marker. If you set up a marker on the map here. Okay. Yeah, good idea.
So it's done. You've killed the gourmet, and now Titus Mead II is as good as dead.
So it's time. We're ready to assassinate the Emperor?
Oh, yes. And I've decided you will have the honor. Look at you. So calm, so confident. I do believe you were born for this task. So let's begin. Go now to Castle Dower in Solitude. Present the gourmet's writ of passage to the officer in charge, Commander Marrow. I'm sure you remember him. You'll gain unrestricted access to the kitchens, and then the Emperor. You're posing as a chef, so you'll be able to poison his meal rather easily. Here, take this. It's called Jaren root. All it takes is one taste, and the effects are quite immediate. The Emperor will be serving Sithis before he even knows he's dead. Once Mead has been killed, escape through the upper door and across the bridge. I've arranged for it to be unguarded once the alarm is sounded. Now go, my friend. Go and fulfill your destiny as listener.
Report to Commander Morrow.
It took all the favors, bribes, and blackmails I could muster, but I've secured your exit out of the keep. Just follow my instructions, and the Dark Brotherhood will be back on top. All thanks to you.
All hail Sithis.
Listener. Right then.
Okay, so I'm going to have to stop it here. That's it for today, and we will pick this up tomorrow, and we're going to take out the Emperor. Thank you, Seth, for sticking around, chatting. Thank you, Kara, Country Bear. Who else showed up today? Let's see. Dinah. Malibu Doll showed up. Who would have thought? Malibu Doll, my moderator, doing her job finally, showing up. She commented twice. I'm really thinking of disenchanting her from her moderator status if she doesn't start banning people and blocking and erasing messages. I'm just kidding. She wouldn't do that. Unless the messages were really, really rotten and bad and mean. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hope you have a nice Sunday. She will say something now, LOL, Seth says. I don't know if she's here still. But I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, unless something comes up. I should be here at 8:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Adios, amigos. Take it easy. Good night and good luck.